Hey everybody, we are playing Modern Howling Mine today, and yes, I'd like to go first. Alright, well, we got Remand, Blood Moon, double Runeflare Trap is pretty decent. No card draw, but Blood Moon's it could be game ending, so let's keep and see what plays out here. Okay, so we'll go Flooded Strand, opponent's Malt of 6, which is good. Okay, so turn 2 we can hold up Remand. So I gotta remember, I have to get islands with these Flooded Strands. Right, because a lot of times, a lot of people might forget that your blood moon is going to. Great. Okay. Well, Utopia Sprawl is maybe not that bad. Depending on what I get, I might be able to just bounce that forest back to their hand. So Blood Moon is pretty much a dead card here. Great. Okay, so Island is not great. Okay. Holding up Remand. Alright, opponent. Probably an Arbor Elf, if they have one. No, a Nykthos? Sure. So opponent has access to 3 mana. They're playing mono green. An Arbor Elf. Yeah, I feel like I should just hold up that Remand. That Arbor Elf's not that big of a deal right now. Okay. Howling Mine is decent, so let's go Flooded Strand. Tap for Howling Mine. I feel like I need to get that out immediately. Alright. So, eventually that Blood Moon will be nice against that Nykthos. Alright, unfortunately Howling Mine gives our opponent the first extra card. Okay, so let's see, they have access to 5 mana. Overgrowth. Just tap for mana, control it. Oh, holy. Okay. Well, hopefully I'll get one of my bounce spells here and bounce out whatever it is they cast back to their hand. Garruk. Okay, untap 2 target lands. Sure. I feel like I'm a lot stronger after sideboarding. Mainly because I have, what's that, Hibernation. So I'll be able to bounce all their green permanents back to their hand after they cast all this crap out. Right. Basically I can substitute those for Blood Moons, since our opponent's basically playing a mono green build. Okay, so opponent's got 3 mana, Eternal Witness. Okay, they can't cast that. Okay, but they put it back in their hand, which is alright, whatever. Okay, so we will just go get a Steam Vents. Nope. Okay. Island and... Man, this is awful. Okay, so we're gonna play... just Steam Vents? Nope. Okay, we'll have to let our opponent play all their crap and just see what happens here. Hold up Remand in case they get like a real huge threat. Alright, but basically our opponent could almost cast an Emrakul right now. Alright, so Utopia Sprawl. Opponent pretty much got the nut draw here. Okay, yep, Arbor Elf, yep. Oh, there's Splash Red as well, okay. They just have a crap ton of mana. Okay, what are they doing? Alright, yep, pay all your mana. The only problem, did I call or what? Alright, well, they're going to take an extra turn. My Remand really doesn't do anything there. Okay. So we're going to go begin sideboarding here. Alright, I think, well, Blood Moon I thought was a great draw, but it's actually a terrible draw. So Hibernation, maybe take out the Temple Bells and put in Pithing Needles for Garrick. I think that's pretty much it. So, oh, I need one other thing. So, yeah, well, maybe one Pyroclasm. Alright, let's run it like that, see how we do. So, more bounce, or that'll hopefully work. And hopefully, I've been enjoying just tons of lands lately, which is odd. I don't think I have too many lands. Okay, so we got Remand, Howling Mine. Okay, well, we'll keep this. Okay, so we're going to go turn 1 Flooded Strand. Okay. And I pretty much need to get extra card draw right away, like as soon as possible, so I can use that to find, yeah, there's Arbor Elf probably. Yep. So I can use it to find the Hibernation that I need. Okay, nope. Okay. Fever Visions is decent, but okay, so let's cast turn 2 Howling Mine. You have to hold up a Remand next turn. Hopefully we'll draw into Hibernation, or at least have Remand to hold up. Okay. Okay, opponent. 2 Voyaging Satyr, sure. Gonna attack for 1. Okay, so they don't have anything to cast yet. That's good for me. Hopefully get some bounce spells here. Double Howling Mine is decent. Pithing Needle is also good. Okay, so let's go... Let's see. They have a Garrick, right? A Garrick Wildspeaker. So let's just get that down. Pithing Needle. And we'll hold up Remand. Okay, so they won't be able to untap some forest. That makes things a little bit slower for them, hopefully. I would have liked to maybe picked up a Simian Spirit Guide and be able to get a second Howling Mine down, but alright. Go ahead, opponent, and nick those. Okay. Alright, so they're paying 3 Overgrowth. Tap for mana, it's gonna... Okay, sure. I think I have to let them have it. Let them untap, because they're going to want to get like just a crap ton of mana and cast something big. Okay, yeah. Okay, so they're casting something for 6. Plow Under. No, I don't think I'll let you have that. Okay, and I have another Remand, which is great. They'll probably try it again next turn. Okay, so a Howling Mine. Okay, so we will play Flooded Strand. Just grab another island. Okay. And tap for our Howling Mine. Alright. Great. Extra card draw for me is great. They're probably going to do that again. Okay, opponent. Man, they have access to a lot of mana. I'm surprised. Having 8 bounce spells, and I haven't even drawn one at 12, like 11 if you count. Okay, so Plow Under. Well, tap and tap for Remand. Okay. Sure. Okay, so they're going to be able to do that to us, but that's okay. We'll draw past it anyways. It just sets us back on our land a little bit. Okay. Well. Okay. Now, an Exhaustion would really come in handy here. Okay. Simian Spirit Guide. Opponent's gonna get... Okay, they've got 7 cards in hand. I can do 2 damage with Ebony Owl. If I stop on their upkeep... No, I have to do it after they draw. I might be able to Runeflare Trap them. Okay. So we're going to go Steam Vents. Yes. Tap for Ebony Owl Netsuke. Okay, so on our opponent's upkeep, they're going to take 4 damage. Okay, so I need to stop on their draw step and their main. Okay, so yes. Okay, so opponent's got 10 cards. 9. Okay. Utopia Sprawl. Okay, well... I need them to have 8 cards in hand. Now, if they do this now, they're going to be able to still cast whatever. Let's see what happens, I guess. Well, let's see. Maybe they don't have something that they can cast just yet. Yeah, maybe I'll do it in response here. Although I don't think it'll be enough. We'll see what happens. If they cast an Emrakul, they'll get another turn, and Ebony Owl will destroy them. So, okay, so cast something big here, guys. Okay, yeah. Is it an Emrakul? So when they cast an Emrakul out, they'll take an extra turn, and then, yeah, then the Ebony Owl will kill them on their turn. Okay. Okay. Runeflare Trap. Okay. Yes, am I going to win this? Runeflare Trap. Okay, yep. Can't attack yet, but yeah, you take another turn. 4 damage for you. Haha! Yes! Ooh, man, I didn't draw any of my bounce stuff. Okay, wow, that was a lucky one. Okay, yeah, I think pretty much what I have is like what I need. It's just not drawing any of the stuff that would really be helpful. So like Exhaustion and Hibernation would really help after, like if I can get turn 2 Howling Mine down and then exhaust my opponent, or even just Pyroclasm his stuff, or like return his enchanted forest back to his hand. Like, man, there's so many ways I could wreck this opponent, but like just not getting any of them. All right. Well, it's got to come up eventually, right? So, okay, well, I got turn 2 Boomerang. Okay, so I will keep. Okay, that's good. Opponent had nothing. No turn 1 play, which is always nice. Let's go Flooded Strand. Let's just start thinning our library out. Now I don't have any card draw, except for Remand. Okay, so 2 for Voyaging Satyr, sure. Okay. Alright. So we'll just play Steam Vents. Nope. Okay. Howling Mine. Okay, so tap. We are going to Boomerang Voyaging Satyr back to their hand. Okay. Go ahead, opponent. Both Sage you, sure. Sure. Okay. Alright. Well, we'll pay 1 and get down an Exhaustion against our opponent. Then next turn we can get another land down, play a Howling Mine and a Remand. So opponent can untap 1 land. Okay, opponent. Nothing. Yeah, it gets in for 1. No attack. That's odd. That's not really what I wanted, but okay. So tap for Howling Mine, and we'll hold up Remand against our opponent here. Now our opponent's got a ton of mana here, and extra cards. Alright, so hopefully that extra card draw will help me to find what I need. Okay, something big's coming down. Maybe a Garruk. No Garruk for you. An extra Howling Mine's decent, but really I would like to get some, like a Remand or something like that. Runeflare Trap, Pyroclasm. Well, let's get down a Howling Mine. We will Pyroclasm. Okay, and play Steam Vents. No. We'll hold up our double Runeflare Trap again. Runeflare Trap, that might help. Okay, so opponent's got 10 cards in hand. Okay, still enough to cast their Garruk. Okay, but slows them down a little bit, not being able to get there. Oh, I could actually just double shot them next turn after they right off their draw step. So we'll set a stop on our opponent's draw step. Their upkeep. Festival during your turn may create. Okay, yeah, sure. Eternal Witness. Okay, getting a Voyaging Satyr back. Okay, they can't cast that yet. That's alright. But our opponent will have 9 cards in hand. Alright, that'll actually be pretty sweet. If I get an Ebony Owl, I could just pretty much win next turn. Or if another Howling Mine would win it for me too. Alright, opponent's going to discard down to 7. I get a ton of extra cards. Exhaustion's decent. Okay, so we'll exhaust our opponent here. Okay. Alright, so nothing they have on tabs. They're going to draw some extra cards. Yep, 10 cards in hand. Runeflare Trap. Pay 0. Oh, the double Runeflare. Pay 0. Double Runeflare win. That's got to be the worst way to win. But alright, I'll take it. There's a victory for Howling Mine. Thanks for watching. See you next time.